gown out to be cleaned. Is there anything else that has to go?
No, thanks. All my uniforms are wash and wear.
Of course, there are going to be other luncheons and parties to attend.
No more cotillions, thank heavens.
Yes, that was a little hard on our nerves. Actually, this doesn't have a spot on it.
Right. I wasn't in Dee's line of fire.
Poor Muffy, having to be presented looking like a drowned mouse.
Right the first time. Rat. She was pretty awful to Dee.
Well, it still doesn't excuse her behavior.
May not excuse it, but it does explain it.
Let's not discuss it any further.
Fine with me. Donna.
Dear, this glass has a spot on it. Well, maybe you could put a pin on it. You know, having silks cleaned is very expensive.
My bracelet, the one that Ben gave me, it's missing.
Oh, well, I'm sure it'll turn up.
No, it's gone. I always keep it right here on top.
Well, maybe you took it off somewhere and it slipped your mind.
Donna, this is very special to me. Whenever I take it off, I put it right back here.
Well, darling, I didn't take it. I don't wear costume jewelry.
Oh, I wonder where it is. Well, I'm a lady, too.
Victoria, it's me.
How come?
Time to study. Subject, skiing.
It's almost May.
People like Marley can afford to go where the snow is.
I know I should have kept my mouth shut. I should have known better.
Well, don't blame yourself. It's a tense situation. I think you've been a saint.
Anything but. Look, I know that both Rachel and I have short fuses. I should have kept control.
Well, you did. That makes you entitled once in a while.
Well, I know that she needs more time, and I know she doesn't know who she is, but then I don't know who she is.
Well, she is something else again. But not somebody else, if you know what I mean.
I don't know that I do.
Well, when you come right down to it, Rachel is acting just like Rachel. She's stubborn. She's sure that she's right.
Yes, that much is familiar.
She's putting her old personality in what is a new situation for her. I thought that made sense at the time.
I don't know, Ada. I just know I'd love to have my wife back. But there's somebody up there that looks like her and acts like her who's packing to leave.
Well, maybe we can get her to change her mind.
Hi, sweetie.
Where are you going? Are you going away again?
Another world. This part is brought to you by mountain-grown Folgers. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Nice. Nice, that's very nice. What does that do to the toes? Yes, come in, Leslie. Okay, Joe. Well, thank you for the good news. Goodbye. This issue of Brava is breaking all sorts of records. We've even had to restock some of our outlets.
Please, Kathleen McKinnon is not one of my favorite people, but she did put a fine magazine together.
Yes, she did. And the main selling point seems to be Cass's beauty book.
Did you call me in here to talk about circulation?
No, I didn't, Liz. I saw Sally and Catlin yesterday.
I'm aware of that.
And how are they today?
I called Sal earlier. She's shaken, but they're managing.
It didn't have to happen, Liz.
It wouldn't if you hadn't gone to Oregon.
I found out that Catlin had a wife, alive. A woman that had been through agony. And I sent a wire here to Sally to tell her to stop the wedding, and you intercepted that.
I had no idea.
You had no right.
I thought you wanted to stop Catlin and Sally. I thought you still wanted Sal for yourself.
Well, then why would I take the trouble to go to Wyoming and get him cleared of those charges?
You should have stopped right there.
You had no right to that information, Liz.
I didn't have any information.
I was acting as Sally's friend.
You thought you were. If only you'd left everything alone.
How can you say that now that you know the truth?
Because Sally and Kathleen deserve to be happy. Don't you see? That's why. And so I couldn't tell anyone what had happened. When I knew what was going to happen to them, I couldn't deny them their time together. They deserved that much.
What about Kathleen's wife?
Sally is Kathleen's wife.
Not in the eyes of the law, she's not. What about Brittany, Liz? What about her suffering? She's still suffering. What does she deserve?
Help and friendship, and Sal and Kathleen are going to help her. It is a terrible thing that's happened. It's confusing, complicated.
Yes, and you have a hand in that complication, and I hope you're willing to own up to that, at least.
I do you?
Good love you. Yes, I heard about the circulation jump. It's terrific, isn't it? Yes.
So the circulation department is screaming for a second printing.
Well, whatever you think.
Hey, much as I hate to admit it, the beauty book seems to be doing the trick. Mac.
What?
You just missed an historic moment. I said I may have been wrong.
Oh, about what, Jamie?
About the decision to run Cass's book. It's probably going to be a bestseller and take Bravo sales way up with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Actually, I never had any trouble with the idea of the book. I just disagreed with Peter about doing it against Cass's wishes, release or no release.
Well, you had a good point. But given Cass's past history and our publication date, I think Peter made a wise decision.
Oh. What can I say? Sales prove you out. I still don't like his method.
Look, didn't I say something to you once about not letting the other fella know when he's gotten to you?
Yes, you did. Mac, while we're on the subject, I apologize for last night. I shouldn't have run out in a huff when Mom's in the condition she's in.
No, forget about that. What I was thinking was I should have taken my own advice.
What do you mean?
I let your mother get to me. I let her know it, and did she get angry?
She didn't throw another vase, did she?
No, but we had a very bad argument. Your mother's thinking about moving out.
What? She can't do that.
How can I stop her?
Mac, she's not capable of taking care of herself. With this amnesia, who knows what kind of trouble she can get in?
I know that. That's why I'm hoping it's just a threat. Ada thinks maybe it is.
Well, look, do you want me to talk to her? I mean, I can try.
No, thank you. I've got to handle it myself. I just have to find the right words.
I know how confusing this must be for you. You know it's confusing for me, too. But there's one thing you can count on and that you can be sure of. I love you very much.
If you go away, I'll miss you. I missed you the last time.
You're worried if I go away, I won't come back, huh?
You were gone so long, I thought you forgot me.
I could never forget you. You're part of me. Just like Matthew isn't, Jamie. Only you don't have to worry about me forgetting you. I'm not going to leave you.
Then will you come see my dolls? I put all the new dresses on.
Okay, sure I will.
You can come too, Grandma.
Oh, good. I'd love to. But listen, can I stay and talk to your mom first for a minute?
Okay, I'll go brush all their hair.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, honey. Right with you. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're not going to abandon your children. Can I help you unpack?
No, I meant what I said about going.
But you just told Amanda that you wouldn't go.
No, I said I wasn't leaving her. I'm taking Amanda and Matthew with me.
First thing you have to do is memorize the most famous places. Kitzbühel, St. Moritz, Zermatt.
I suppose Marley has been to all those places.
And you will one day soon, too.
Well, somebody better teach me how to ski or I'm going to break a leg.
Hello, Lars. It's me. I've got something to tell you. I want to tell you before it goes out of my head.
Yeah, what?
Well, Miss Donna told me what your sister's favorite meal is. It's beef Wellington.
That's steak fancied up, right?
Oh, yes, it's a fillet of beef, and it's cooked in a puff pastry with an elegant sauce.
Elegant, hmm? I can handle that. Marley likes steak, I like steak. Coincidence, huh?
I thought it might be of use to you. Oh, and what else she likes with it is braised endive and broiled tomatoes.
Wet lettuce.
Don't knock it until you tried it.
Anything else?
Oh, and her favorite dessert is chocolate mousse.
Oh, of course. Thanks, Bridget. Every little bit helps.
Well, isn't it a bit of luck that I'm here in this house? I mean, we can get a little bit of information that we wouldn't be able to have otherwise.
Yeah, somebody up there must be on our side.
Oh, I'm sure that's true. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Where were we?
Skiing.
You're sure Marty's really so big on skiing?
Well, she talked about it at the ball. She went to school in Switzerland, remember?
I already know Switzerland cold, including the name of every single Alp. Want to try me?
I'll take your word for it.
Am I boring you?
Not at all. What's the matter?
I don't know.
Something Bridget said?
All that talk about food, it just made me hungry.
For Marley's kind of food?
I've never had beef Wellington.
You will.
Damned right.
It's making me hungry, too.
Later. Why don't you go get us something to eat?
Sure, I'll get breakfast for two.
Oh. Eggs Benedict, please. Heavy on the hollandaise. Wild strawberries, fresh cream, and...
Sorry, how about a fried egg on an English muffin?
That'll have to do for now.
Yeah, the dairy order should be here by noon. Oh, Carter will be on to help you unload, won't he?
Should be, yeah.
Good. Let's double check it this time, because last week they shorted us. If that happens again, let's write it down on the invoice and then give Bill Costello a friendly call.
You're not going to be here then, huh?
Nope. I promised Nancy that I would take her riding.
Well, I can understand that. She looks so cute in that habit you got her.
Not cute. She looks beautiful.
Well, listen, if it arrives during the lunch rush, I'll have Jake come down and help me, okay?
Yeah, don't count on it.
Did I hear my name?
Yeah, I'm going to put you to work.
Fine by me, but can you be a little later? I am starved.
Well, you did your usual 4 miles, huh?
Oh, a little less, but I did work up an appetite. How about a couple of fried eggs and English muffins, and I'm gonna go lay in the sun and watch the girls go by.
Sounds good. Anything else?
Yeah. Give me double orange juice, double coffee. I am dry.
Well, I can tell. So listen, do you think it's the running that works up the thirst, or the thirst that requires the running?
Chicken and egg, I guess.
Well, I'll be with you in a second, okay?
Don't put the top on that one.
Okay. Say, how's the job hunt going?
The job hunt goes on and on and on.
You okay for cash hunt?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I had some cash saved up before I came here.
Well, I mean, you've been here a while, and I know how much day-to-day expenses can be, you know. Listen, if you have to be a little late on your room rent, don't worry about it, okay?
Some businesswoman you are, Maisie.
Hey, listen, I manage. You're a bit.
She's something, you know?
Yeah, I know.
And you worry about her judgment of character.
Well, you said it. I didn't. I do wonder about something, though.
What's that?
What kind of job you had before you came here? I mean, that setup you've got upstairs with that video stuff must have set you back, what, a couple $1,000s? And you've been living here all this time? Must have had a pretty good job. What did you do?
A little of this, a little of that.
Perry, want to get the register that poor man wants to pay. Your eggs be a couple more minutes, Jake.
No problem.
Hi. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, it has to be here, Donna. It just has to be.
Well, maybe you slipped it off somewhere else and forgot about it. Maybe you took it off while you were washing your hands.
I never take it off unless I'm standing right here.
Well, sometimes we do things without realizing it.
I don't think so, Donna. Not this. It's very important to me.
Well, at least it's not valuable.
It's valuable to me.
I know.
I mean, Ben picked out, he gave it to me, and he said it looked like me.
I'm sure it will turn up, darling.
You're probably right. I'm sorry. I mean, it couldn't just get up and walk away by itself.
No.
I have to go to Smiley's. I'll see you later.
Bye. Don't worry. Oh, dear. I think I know what happened.
So sorry.
Well, it hasn't happened yet. Mac may be able to talk her out of it.
Sorry for all of you, especially Rachel. I mean, imagine having your past just cut off.
Yes, I know, but moving out isn't going to help her find it. Your history is home with the family. Anyway, Mac is going to call me and keep me posted.
I'll put him right through.
Thanks, Liz.
Jamie, there's something I wanted to say to you.
You don't have to, Peter. I know all about the Brava sales surge.
Well, I'm sure you do.
It may have been a means to an end, but I still don't agree with the means or your high-handed way of doing it. You know, you seem to...
You're right.
I beg your pardon?
Well, that's what I came here to tell you, is that I should have consulted you first.
Yes, you should have. And you should have taken Corey policy into consideration.
Absolutely. And I also believe that if we had only sat down and talked this all out first, that you might have agreed yourself that it was the best business tactic.
Possibly.
Well, in any case, I do stand corrected.
Good. Glad to hear it.
It was just a question of time. I really didn't want to bother you or Mac with what I considered to be a reasonable business decision, considering everything that's going on at home with your mother.
Peter, we still expect to conduct business as usual here.
Exactly. And Jamie, I am very, truly sorry.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Rachel, we have been over and over this. The answer is no. You may not take the children anywhere.
I'm not asking you. I have a perfect right. Those children have been deprived of their mother long enough.
And all you have to do is stay home.
Look, both of you. I know I don't remember much of what I felt in the past, but this one thing I'm sure of. As soon as I saw those children, I loved them. I know they're mine. That's an instinct.
No one doubts that, Rachel.
Don't you see what a good sign that is? You start from there. You stay here, you're with the children every day, and pretty soon your memory starts sneaking back in again.
I plan to see the children every single day. That's why I'm taking them with me.
I mean here, where you all belong.
Rachel, you can't take care of yourself.
That's ridiculous. I haven't forgotten how to sleep or eat or... The mothering is natural.
And I wonder if it's natural for me to want to wring your neck.
Why? Because I won't act the way you expect me to or the way you want me to? Look, you've brought me back from the hospital. It's as though you expect me to live by some sort of blueprint, and if I just follow the directions, I'll be the Rachel you want me to be.
It isn't that way at all.
How do you know? You're not at the receiving end. Nobody's telling you how to feel or think, who to like or dislike.
I just think we all need to have more patience.
That's your opinion. My opinion is that I need to get out of here just to breathe.
We'll give you room.
No, you'll be giving her room, don't you see? And then you'll be waiting to see her reappear for you. I'm not her. I'm the sum total of what I feel, think, and am right now. And I want to get to know her better. Me. I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it. I guess I'll go finish packing.
Rachel, please, wait. Look, if you only knew, you're very much yourself. And well, all of us, we love who you were. We love who you are. We love whoever you become. You belong here with us. Please don't leave us.
You have such a kind voice.
Does that mean you'll stay?